Hello everybody and welcome back to Civilization 6 Gathering Storm as Brazil, and welcome to the front in England. That's right, we have shifted our focus over to England after our victorious conquests of Russia's lands, although it did take quite a lot of time, but we did finally manage to pull out a win against Peter. We took Kazan and we took Tula, which we renamed to Manaus and Porto Alegre. Now we're trying to shift most of our forces down to the front line over here in Hungary, which we're going to hopefully try to take back Hungary's cities, liberate them for Hungary to strengthen our ally. So yeah, that's what we're doing. What I want to do before we get going here is actually purchase our university here in Brasilia with Faith. Perfect, which actually gives us the Eureka towards astronomy, which we're actually working on. So now we're going to work on that in 2 turns. And feudalism is going to be done in 5 turns, which should boost us in terms of stirrups. So we'll actually go ahead and queue that up. So this is all coming together. It's all going according to plan. If there even is a plan here. I'm totally not just winging this. This is all calculated efforts. Alright, this builder's going to head over to Manaus because we have some stuff to work on. What the hell happened? Orthodox just lost a lot of pressure in the region. There might have been a religious battle somewhere. Where, though? Because there's no, apostles to fight off the missionaries. And the missionaries can't fight each other. Interesting. Oh, you know what? I think Hungary is still at war against, Peter. Yeah, they are. Oh, shit. Whoopsie. I didn't send you guys the memo that we kind of pieced the hell out of that war. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Just handle the missionaries, and we'll be good. So that's what that was. They actually condemned the heretic that is one of these missionaries. Which actually works in our favor, because I don't want Orthodox to spread, and it's not. Yaroslav is actually losing to us. It's going to take 720 turns, which is just not going to happen. But it is good that it is slowly diminishing, which is what I want to see. Okay, Manaus. Why don't you go ahead and work on a... You know what? We need production. I want to get this city up and operational. So you know what? Let's go ahead and work on a watermill. And then after that, we'll work on a granary. Okay, and eventually, actually, yeah, I do want to prioritize walls as soon as possible. Because we are going to go back to war against Russia. Whether we want to or not, they're probably going to declare war to retake their cities. Because that is a war goal that they could do without any grievances. It's a reconquest casus belli. And, yeah, they will probably use that. So we'll go ahead and work on a watermill, a granary, and then ancient walls. Same kind of setup over here in Porto Alegre. The only problem is that this city just does not have any production. It will once... Oh my... That is an awful tile. I mean, it's got science, but it can only, be improved by, 2 production, I think, with a mine? Ugh. There's nothing I could really do to make these desert tiles more beneficial besides just building mines on top of them. Which I guess is the good thing about this just being desert hills and not just plain desert. We can actually work this land, but... Yikes. Okay. Pikemen, come on down. Swordsmen, come on down. Everybody just keep on moving. Okay, we're getting in range of Miskolc. Miskolc? I don't know how you pronounce this, which is a common theme. We're going to move our catapult in range of the city. It looks like Hungary is moving down as well, and Australia is sending in a regiment of horses. We're all converging on these cities, which is great. Oh, we can actually upgrade our horsemen. We don't have any gold. I mean, actually, you know what? I think Rio actually... Yeah, you know what? Rio just completed their trader, which is perfect because we are going to... You know what? Yeah, let's actually trade with Hungary. Although, let's move this to Brasilia first. Or no, Sao Paulo? I'm trying to think of, the benefits. So, a commercial hub would actually give us more gold in the trade route. But it is closer to the city, so I'm not sure if that will affect it. You know, let's move it to Salvador. Hang on, let me think this through. I am totally, blanking on how trade works. So, you know what? Considering Sao Paulo has a marketplace, let's send it to Sao Paulo and see if the yield is any better. yeah, we are going to lose, like, some money just swapping back and forth between cities, but I actually want to see if it actually does make a difference. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll move it to Sao Paulo. And next term, I'll actually see if that actually affected anything. Yeah, just kind of sit in their territory. Doesn't hurt. As much as I would love your money, I kind of don't want to help you right now. Because you kind of screwed me in the World Congress. I gave you all of those envoys, or favors, and you kind of betrayed me by taking that deal for trading and whatever. So no, that's it. Australia, no thank you. Why are you... Hungary, siege the city. Where are you going? God, the AI is just so silly sometimes. I can't take it. I mean, at least Hattus is actually attacking a city. This is actually freaking perfect. Many dispute the actual start of the Renaissance era, but you know it was when Brazil discovered astronomy. Absolutely.
Astronomy's much more fun when you're not an astronomer.
Alright, so we discovered astronomy, which gives us the Potala Palace Wonder, which is actually pretty damn nice. It gives you a diplomatic policy slot and a diplomatic victory point. Plus, it also gives 2 culture and 3 faith. I think... Oh, and an inspiration towards colonialism. But I think that might be a little too much out of our way to build the, 35 turns. We just don't have a lot of production. And until we actually build, like, the industrial zone, we're not going to see that kind of great production to build these wonders, like, very, very quickly. So, I guess this will be the last one we build for a while, the Kilwakisiwani. Which is still going to be an amazing wonder, but it's just, yeah. Okay. Friendship ended with Hungary. Let's get that back. Declare our friendship. Absolutely. Alliance. Yes. Okay, let's build a military alliance, I think. Propose an alliance with this power. Gives 5 combat strength against units of players at war with you and your ally. This would be perfect. We're both at war against England. We'll gain 5 combat strength against England's units. Can I weasel some money? Oh, hang on. I can. Of course I can. God, they are so easy to just push around and take money from. I mean, it has to do with, like, them valuing how much you're going to benefit the alliance. And obviously they see me as a very beneficial partner if they're going to allow me to offer money as well. So, yeah, a military alliance and 26 gold. Let's do it. Okay, so not only does this give us the alliance, which will... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so we gain an inspiration towards diplomatic service, but are we back at war against Russia? I don't think so. Yeah, I thought the alliance also called you into every war, like, that you both are in. I guess not, which is fine. I don't want to be in another war with Russia right now anyway, so I don't even think I could be because of our treaty. So, either way, let's go ahead and start attacking Miskolc. And again, we can't get our melee units up to the front line fast enough. Let's go ahead and move our archers into the encampment so that we can upgrade them next turn. We're going to... You know what? I mean, this is kind of like a... It's a sucky thing to do, right? But I'm actually going to go ahead and use my horsemen to plunder a lot of the stuff around here. Technically, England won't hold on to the city for much longer, but I kind of want to take advantage of the fact that we are at war against this city, so I kind of want to just pillage the area. Yes, it hurts Hungary, but at the same time, it's like free money, you know? And that's good stuff. That is good stuff. Okay, so it's the same amount of money to Eager. I thought it was going to be a little bit more because we have a marketplace in the city, so I thought it would actually affect that, but I guess not. Either way, let's just send it from here. Doesn't hurt. The World Congress is about to meet. We're actually meeting a little bit early. Yeah. That's a little strange. I wonder what for. Let's hope it's not bad. Hungary. What the hell are you doing? Oh! Looks like Australia is actually moving in on Debrecen. Which might actually work. The only bad thing is that I don't know if Australia will actually give this city back. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to do a little sneaky move. And just move my horsemen right next to the city. So that next turn, if they weaken it enough, I can just swoop in and take it back. Because I don't want Australia to have it. I want Hungary to gain it back. Special session of the World Congress. What is this about? No. Hey, what the hell? I was worried about this. Pedro has captured Kazan. We must resist their aggression. Yeah, how about you screw off, okay? I will spend 30 favors. Well, we're 13 turns away from the actual World Congress, right? Coupe has the most at the moment. I think my friends will actually vote this down. So Coupe will vote this down, hopefully, and Hungary. England will vote it up. Peter will try to vote it up with his free point, if he actually can. I don't even know if he can. And John is a wild card. I'm not too sure. I also like how we're doing the World Congress, but we don't even know the rest of the civilizations. That's a little strange. Okay, next. Let's see what happens. Oh, should I do 3? I don't know. I don't want this to fire, because if this fires, right? So during the emergency, my units have -2 combat strength when fighting the member units. Everybody that signs the agreement actually declares war on me instantly, which, again, I don't think anybody would do that at the moment. Also, member units gain +1 movement in my territory, and the target gains 20 loyalty per turn in the target city. Oh, that's for me. Oh, good. Haha. Manaus actually gets more loyalty. In addition, all members will have peace, open borders, and shared visibility with each other. Yeah, I don't know. Alternatively, if I win this, which is pretty easy to win, I'll gain 200 diplomatic favor. Yeah, I'm just going to put 2 in. Screw it. If it passes, it passes. I'm going to win it. I'm that confident. Submit. Let's see what happens. Wow, that's what happened? A mega colossal eruption. The gods have voted against me. Oh, damn it. People flee in terror as pyroclastic flows lash the slopes of the volcano and jets of smoke pour into the sky. 9 tiles of fertility, 1 tile of damage, and 2 population lost. That's, where is that? That's, Sao Paulo? No, Salvador. And it passed! Oh, who voted? Australia was the wild card, and they actually voted for it. That's kind of upsetting. Okay, so not only are we back at war with Peter, but we're also at war with Australia now. Okay. This is interesting. So the Pico do Cabugi, somebody actually told me the correct pronunciation for this volcano, has finally erupted, causing a lot of fertility, including science over here, which is actually great. It destroyed every single freaking jungle tile, though, which is not so great. So therefore, I declare war on Mother Nature for destroying the rainforest. No. That's crazy, though. Mexico hasn't rebuilt any of its forces. Rapa Nui is here to help, so they should hold off the Russian front. We also have a spearman over here and a swordsman over here in Porto Alegre. I'm not too concerned. We're at war against Australia now, which kind of sucks. Damn it! This is something. So we have 30 turns to defend Manaus. And like I said, if we do win, we actually gain 200 diplomatic favor, which we're definitely going to do. All right, some things to consider. That's for damn sure. We're going to go ahead and actually continue on our war path down to England, because I want to strengthen Hungary, because Hungary is actually going to help us in defeating Russia. All right, move there. attack Miskolc. We're going to pillage this tile, giving us 99 faith. Actually, yeah, no, pillage the tile. We're going to fire on Australia's scout, which is just sitting there. Move over here. We could destroy the target, but it's just a scout. I don't think it can actually do much. Hey, wait a minute. I think we just actually removed their Great General. Well, we didn't kill it, right? The Great General just moves back to their nearest city. We will go ahead and actually upgrade this to a crossbowman, which gives us Eureka towards metal casting. Oh, no! Australia made peace with Eleanor once that coalition fired. Shit. Well, that's a turn of events that I didn't see coming. Damn. We need to upgrade our army. We have another archer to upgrade, and we have this spearman to upgrade. And then we should be caught up. Oh, damn it. Okay, our catapult is finally in range, so now we can start doing some extra damage against Miskolc. Hungary is just moving back and forth. They're not actually helping us one bit, taking back their own freaking cities. Matthias, what the hell are you doing? No wonder why you lost these cities in the first place. Damn. Hatosa is doing a fantastic job down here laying waste to Liverpool. Even if they don't take the city, they're actually doing a lot of damage, which is just fantastic. Okay. First and foremost, attack the city. And attack the city. Let's go ahead and pillage the holy site. Of course, we actually don't have enough movement points to actually pillage this tile. So you know what? Instead, we're going to go over to the campus. Only because I'd rather have science than faith. We're producing a shitload. Actually, we're producing a lot of both. Holy crap. 77 science per turn, 66 faith per turn. Culture's on the weak side. That's gotta come up. Okay. You might as well... Actually, just fight your way through. Yeah, Miskolc is going to fall very, very shortly here. And again, yeah, this isn't great over here. They have a lot of horsemen, but I think Rapa Nui can handle them. We will, of course, use our last charge on the missionary, which I guess narrowly avoided the oncoming Cossacks, which is fantastic, to spread more Salvia Amazonia to Yaroslavel. In the meantime, we will go ahead and actually work on... I want more units, but at the same time, we don't have... I'd rather the walls... Well, we don't actually need the walls in Sao Paulo right now. Let's grab one courser. Just for now. We actually can build another trader, so we'll go ahead and do that. Ahead of the university. We're already making so much science, I don't think it's necessary to keep, like, pumping into science. Obviously, I want the university, but I think we can still stall it a little bit longer. Actually, what do we, Yeah, we are leading the charge. It's us, Coupe, and then way back here in the medieval era is John Curtin, and then the rest. Now, we don't actually know about the other civilizations in the game. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 extra civilizations that we just haven't heard about yet. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're still leading the pack in terms of everything, it looks like. Science, culture, not religion. That's Hungary, but we're pretty close. Yeah, we actually have 9 cities converted as well as Hungary. And Hungary's producing way... Just not enough faith. Not enough faith. Okay, you know what then? Can we purchase another apostle? Very, very shortly. Okay. Why are you attacking me? Attack Hungary. It's their city, technically. It's because you actually see me as a threat. Hungary's just moving their forces back and forth. Oh, screw you, Australia. God damn it. John, this is beneath you. You're not one to declare war on people. Okay, yeah, technically, I guess this is kind of like a defensive thing, but just screw you. I should never have built you up.
Few inventions have been so simple as the stirrup, but few have had so catalytic an influence on history.
Okay, so we discovered stirrups, which gives us the knight, which is great.
In democracy, it's your vote that counts. In feudalism, it's your count that votes.
And we discovered feudalism, which gives us the feudal contract. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. 50% production towards all of those melee, anti-cavalry, and ranged units, as well as serfdom, which is perfect. Newly trained builders gain 2 extra build actions, which I think that's definitely something we want to do. Also, farms gain +1 food from every 2 adjacent farms, and plantations gain an additional 1 food. You know what? I don't want to actually switch out my economic policy. But what I think I can do is switch back our diplomatic policy. Because I don't think loyalty is so much of an issue in the region anymore. You know what? I mean, we're not really raiding, but considering this one really doesn't matter right now, I mean, I could just switch this back very shortly anyway. So let's just grab raid for the short period of time that we're actually raiding the tiles over here. And we'll gain some extra resources. Okay. Mercenaries in 6 turns. Stirrups has been completed, obviously. And we're going to work on gunpowder. A bank would be great. That's more money. But gunpowder is just... it's gunpowder. There's guns. It's perfect. We need guns. Give us an edge over everybody. Let's move up. Over here. Our pikeman is going to move up as well. We're going to keep the pressure up on Miskolc by using our crossbowmen to attack the city. We're going to move up our archers. Are we going to do that? Or, you know what? Yeah. They are... well, they're in danger, right? They are in danger, but I think that's going to be okay. I think we should still be fine. All right, let's go ahead and pillage the science. 154 science pillage. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, it looks like... are you kidding me? Who'd you flip to this time? I just... nobody. You became neutral. Okay, Switzerland, calm down. Ay. Build me the horses, please. Not that we really need any more horses, but it's great production. That's actually a really good tile. 3 food, 3 production. Manaus is going to use that tile very, very nicely. Oh, the city attack too. Shoot. I didn't even think about that. Oh, don't destroy it, please. Okay, John doesn't know what he's doing. Fantastic. Okay, so despite every enemy unit focusing on the area, this lone catapult has decided to still maintain its siege upon Liverpool, which is just inspiring. Oh, jeez. Okay. Move there. The pikemen, move there. Crossbowmen, come over here. This crossbowman can fire on the horseman, but if we keep our fire up on Miskolc, I'm not saying that correctly. I know that, right? And it's probably bugging a lot of people, but I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a Hungarian city name, but I don't... there's a lot of things that I don't know how to pronounce in that region. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and name these crossbowmen to the Tundra Arrows. Nope. The Armored Gunners, the Screaming Sharpshooters. Yeah. I imagine that's to emulate the sound of the arrows, but I'd just like to imagine them firing their arrows while screaming at the top of their lungs. All right, yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Attack the city. Same thing. Attack the city. What are you doing? Attack. Then attack. Okay. Now, we could actually attack Australia. However, that would kind of be a silly thing to do, because then they could just kill us. So, let's run over here. I do want to actually purchase an apostle in Brasilia. So we'll do that. And just sit there for a turn. You can't do anything, so sit. The worker is going to head all the way up. I'm just going to bypass the truffles for now. I want to actually bring production into Porto Alegre. So let's go to the iron. Okay, and that's going to be it. So a lot of things happen this episode. We are the target of a coalition. We are finally on the front lines of England, just kind of ignoring this coalition altogether. I don't really care about Russia's front. Rapa Nui should hold the line, which is pretty nice. I think this is most of Russia's forces anyway. Now, they will kind of build up over time, so we will have to focus on trying to defend the area, which is why Sao Paulo is going to build a courser, just to kind of keep this area more defended than it currently is. We are making a lot more money. We have another trader coming up in Rio in 2 turns, so we can actually build a lot more money, upgrade this to a pikeman. There's a lot that's going to happen in terms of our military, but we are actually doing pretty well. We have 26 turns left on this military emergency, and if we win, we gain all of the favors. Every single one, and we're going to turn the tide in this World Congress, because I'm done with everybody over here. Okay, England, Australia, technically even Hungary, because they're not doing anything. I digress. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more.